What if I told you that right now, at this very moment, you are being surrounded by a cloud so massive it makes our entire solar system look like a grain of sand? And the wildest part? Scientists have never actually seen it directly. Not once. Everything we know about it comes from math, logic, and the trails left behind by ancient wandering objects. Welcome to one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in our solar system, the Oort Cloud. Here is where things get uncomfortable for most people. We were taught in school that our solar system ends somewhere around Pluto, maybe Neptune, but that is spectacularly wrong. The real edge of our solar system extends almost a quarter of the way to the nearest star. Let that sink in. The Oort Cloud stretches from roughly 2,000 astronomical units away from the Sun all the way out to nearly 100,000 astronomical units. One astronomical unit is the distance from the Earth to the Sun, about 93 million miles. So we are talking about a shell of icy debris so far away that light from the Sun, traveling at 186,000 miles per second, takes more than a year to reach its outer boundary. Now here is the fact that will rewire your brain. The Oort Cloud is believed to contain trillions, not billions, but trillions, of icy objects, comets, and frozen debris. Some estimates suggest there could be as many as 2 trillion individual objects drifting silently out there in the darkness. 2 trillion. That is more objects than there are stars in most galaxies, and almost none of them have ever been studied up close. We have sent spacecraft to Mars, to Jupiter, to Saturn, even to Pluto, but nothing we have ever built has reached the Oort Cloud. Not even Voyager 1, which has been traveling through space since 1977 and is currently the farthest human-made object ever launched, will reach the inner edge of the Oort Cloud for another 300 years. And it will take roughly 30,000 years just to pass through it. The cloud is thought to have formed about 4.6 billion years ago during the birth of the solar system. Back then, our sun was just igniting inside a dense cloud of gas and dust. As the planets began to form from the swirling disk of material around the young sun, gravitational forces from the giant planets, particularly Jupiter and Saturn, flung enormous amounts of icy debris outward into the far reaches of space. Some of that material was completely ejected from the solar system, but much of it settled into this vast, spherical shell we now call the Oort Cloud. It essentially became the solar system's deep freezer, a cold, dark storage unit for the leftovers of creation. But here is where things get even more fascinating and honestly a little unsettling. The Oort Cloud is not just sitting there peacefully. It is being constantly disturbed. Passing stars, the gravitational pull of the Milky Way galaxy itself, and possibly even undiscovered massive objects send icy bodies tumbling inward toward the Sun. This is how long-period comets are born. Comets like Hale-Bopp, which dazzled the world in 1997, and the famous Halley's Comet. These ancient travelers likely originated in the Oort Cloud, sent on journeys that take thousands to millions of years to complete. When you saw a comet blazing across the night sky, you were watching a piece of our solar system's birth certificate traveling across time. Now here is the controversy that keeps astronomers up at night. Some researchers believe there may be an undiscovered planet, sometimes called Planet 9, lurking in the outer solar system, and its gravity could be directly influencing the Oort Cloud. The orbital patterns of several distant objects beyond Neptune suggest something large is tugging on them. If Planet 9 exists, it could be regularly stirring the Oort Cloud like a cosmic spoon in a cosmic soup, sending deadly comets toward the inner solar system on a periodic schedule. Some scientists have proposed this could be connected to mass extinction events on Earth, including possibly the one that wiped out the dinosaurs. That hypothesis remains hotly debated, but it has not been disproven. What is equally mind-blowing is that our Oort Cloud may not be entirely ours. When the Sun was young, it was born in a stellar nursery, a dense cluster of stars packed closely together. During that early period, it is possible that icy objects from other young star systems were captured by our Sun's gravity and became part of our Oort Cloud. This means the cloud surrounding our solar system may contain material from alien star systems. You might be looking up at a sky that holds debris from stars that burned out billions of years ago, stars that never had names, stars in completely different parts of the galaxy. We are standing on a tiny rock, orbiting an average star, wrapped inside a cloud so enormous, so ancient, and so full of secrets that our greatest technology cannot even reach its beginning. And yet, everything about it shapes our solar system, potentially affects life on Earth, and connects us to the very origins of the universe itself. The Oort Cloud is not just a region of space. It is a time capsule, a record, a reminder that what we know is dwarfed by what we do not. Science is not finished. The universe is not explained. And the most important discoveries may be waiting 100,000 astronomical units away in the frozen dark. If this left your mind spinning, follow this page right now, because we go deeper into the universe every single day, and you do not want to miss what comes next. Now tell me something. If we could send one mission to the Oort Cloud and bring back a single comet sample, what do you think we would discover?